Today we are going to take a trip to the metro stop of Torre Gaia, our usual meeting place for my internship at the Laboratory of Ethnographic Practices of the University of Rome, Tor Vergata. This is Simone, my sponsor and guide to Italian politics. At the beginning of the internship, Simone showed us around the neighborhood of the university so we could get a sense of what life is like there. The guy driving the car is Leonardo, another intern who frequently joined us. One of the most important places in this neighborhood is the municipality. It is just one of the many disappointing governmental institutions of Rome. Walking around the neighborhood, we saw some graffiti that exhibited some local opinions on the socio-political climate of the area. The goal of my internship was to explore the spectrum of point of views on the issues facing the Tor Vergata neighborhood, such as immigration, poor economy, poverty, and crime. So we would meet with social and political activists and ask them questions about their histories and goals as a movement or party. Our first meeting was with the Democratic Party.
So this is our place. We call it sezione.
Can I make a picture?
Yes. This is Antonio Gramsci, a past communist leader who was important to the Democratic Party because of their historic ties to the Communist Party. Our next meeting was held at the university at Tor Vergata with grassroots activists. During our meetings, we would first ask for a general explanation of the party or movement, which would usually include how it was started or what the group does for the locals. The people we met with usually did not speak English, so Simone had to translate for us. Our next meeting was with the neo-fascists at their local center, which was also used to provide their supporters with a gym.
Poi abbiamo l'accelerato per ragioni economiche, perché non riusciamo a ottimizzare tutti i nostri sforzi di transizione al cinema.
If they were offered the possibility to rule the country, they wouldn't be able to solve the problems now. And especially because of democracy. They think that democracy is not a good way to rule a country. It doesn't allow, the people who is in charge of ruling the possibility to control the country. So they have a really different idea of how a country should be, governed.
Our final meeting was with a member of the 5-Star Movement. And after our meetings, we would have a short discussion about what we thought.
He didn't know exactly what to say. I noticed the fact that he was kind of embarrassed and he didn't really know what to say. That was my impression. He was kind of, in a difficult position and situation. He was not prepared to answer.
Oh.
He didn't have clear ideas. That was my impression. Like I don't know what was your impression.
Those damn Americans.
Yeah, I felt like when he was answering questions, I felt like he was kind of going around the questions because you kept being like, well, what did you think about this?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, kind of. Still, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to ask because every time I tried to make him a question, it was very hard to get an answer. So I was kind of, confused.
Yeah, I'm so confused.